Welcome to another Reno Improv show. We're so glad you're here. We have a great show in store for you tonight. Another round of Bad Horse. And last week's show was fantastic. So congratulations on making the choice to come back. It's going to be great. We'll get to them in just a moment. But first, you may have noticed my new artisanal t-shirt. This is a limited edition Reno Improv Say Goodbye to 2020 Yes and t-shirt, and I'll tell you more about it at the break. But first, let's get into the show. Can we get all the bad horses out here just to say hi? There they are. Remember these guys, your favorites? All right. We're gonna start the show in just a moment, but before we do, we really need a suggestion from you. And here's a good one. What's the first place you're going to go when this pandemic is over? Better start planning because it's 2021. Stuff could happen, right? All right, let's see. Let's see if you've got some suggestions for us already. Like an ice cream shop, perhaps. That could happen. That could happen. What else? Give me some suggestions. Let's see them. A movie theater, that's nice. Yeah, oh, here they come, all kinds of places. Australia, vacation. Oh, these are great. Keep them coming, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, these are going to be fun. It could be any of these things. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling this one. Don't you think? A dance club. That sounds fun. Okay. I'm going to get out of the way and let these people take over. So let's do this. Give me a second. I got to get all my P's and Q's figured out. That's it. Okay. And now, Bad Horse.
Hey.
What's up?
I met you last weekend. You're Todd, right?
That's right, I'm Todd. Remind me of your name again. Marionette.
Marionette.
That's right, it was Marionette.
That's my nickname. Yeah, that's what everyone calls me.
You know, Marionette, I thought I had really missed this whole time, but maybe I'm just rusty, but I'm not having very much fun right now.
You don't like all the sweaty bodies and breathing on each other?
I mean, what did I used to like about all that stuff?
Todd, I just admire your dance moves. You look like you're enjoying yourself. So.
I feel like a robot. You're just being too kind.
I feel kind of like a robot. I don't know how to do this anymore. I'm having trouble reintegrating after.
I know. I'm trying really, really hard, but I just lost it.
Hey, Todd, you having fun, bro?
Yeah, Brian, man, I guess. I'm a little rusty. What about you?
Oh, my moves are still here, clearly.
I mean,
Ooh, sprinkler, watch out.
Dude, I forgot all about that one. I'm glad you're bringing it back.
You should be having more fun. We're back in the world.
I know.
People.
Somewhere along the way, I lost it, and I haven't figured out how to get it back.
You need to pick it back up.
I love that dance move, picking it back up, but I just can't do it anymore.
You need to rediscover your joy for dancing and life for
yeah, I mean, you did it. I wish I could too. Where'd you get your joy back from?
You know what? It was the first time I heard Macarena out in the real world again. And that yeah, I know. It'd been a while. And I just heard that. I just felt the moves. And I just remembered what it was like.
Hey, like a man that got been in Macarena. I'm starting to feel the spark again.
I can see it. You're getting it.
I'm not all the way back, but I can feel it coming back. You know.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, Benjamin.
Hey, it's me, Benjamin.
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. I just came to this club, I just came back, I'm a head in a vat, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I just, my moves are limited. I got this, and I kind of got, I got one of these guys. But
I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Some people who have their bodies still and aren't a head in a vat still just go like that. So you're fitting right in, man. Don't worry about it.
all right, cool. That's good, man. I just wanted to make sure, everything's cool. Nobody's like weirded out by me because that last time I went to that show, those guys came off the stage and just completely tore me apart. Now I'm a head in that.
Dude, you're so courageous.
Oh, hey, what's up, Steve?
Hey, look, I got a couple of complaints from the other dancers, and they don't really like that you're just a head in a jar. It's kind of against our policy here at the disco yard.
Am I not wearing proper attire? Is the bow tie too much?
It is too much. It's covering most of you, and we can't appreciate your moves.
I see. So basically, the bow tie is the problem. I'm going to have to get rid of the bow tie.
Yeah. Steve. Todd?
Steve, Benjamin told me that you said he wasn't welcome in this club.
Yeah, Disco Yard has a strict policy.
Screw your policy, man. He's so courageous for being here.
Yeah, he's courageous. I'm not denying that. He's my friend, but I can't give special benefits to friends,
Oh, well, who are you taking orders from? Why can't he just be here? He's inspiring me.
Well, Disco Stew is the one who bosses me around.
Disco Stew? Come on, man. You still listen to that guy?
He's the king, man.
He's a schmuck.
Dude, have you seen the goldfish in his shoes? I love those.
I mean, any schmuck can wear goldfish in his shoes. It's how you wear the goldfish.
I mean, you have a point. Maybe I should talk to him.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, what's up?
You get that ugly ass head out of there.
I'm trying my best.
I don't like that thing. He's creeping everyone out.
Stu, man, you got the best moves.
That's why they call me Disco Stew. Also, my name is Stu, and I like disco.
Wow, I'm giving you access to the VIP room.
You'd better, or else you know what happens, Steve.
Oh, trust me, I don't want none of that.
No, you don't.
You might be an influencer in this zone, but I don't agree with the rules you'd be putting down.
Oh, yes. I'm glad you have your hair up, because if you had your hair down, we would have problems.
Oh, you would go there. I know.
your waist-length hair just gets in the way of arms and your visibility. You could knock into other patrons.
I've been practicing my spins in lockdown. You better watch out, Stu.
I think I'm going to have to talk to the owner and ban spins for people whose names start with the letter M.
Disco Stew. Benjamin told me that he wasn't welcome. Who told me Steve told me he wasn't welcome. Who told me you told Steve told him he wasn't welcome.
And you trust this telephone of events?
I'll tell you who I trust. Benjamin and my friend Marionette. And you know what? We're the only 3 people in this club right now, and we could take our business elsewhere.
Well, it's my club, and I don't want Benjamin here.
Hey, Disco Stew. Disco Stew. Hey, it's me under the table down here.
Keep it down, Benjamin.
No, wait, please. Flip me up back into my jar. I was trying to... Thank you.
What do you want?
Oh, I just needed to get off the floor. I'm sorry. I was taking my bow tie off, and I got lockjaw, and I flipped out of my jar. It was a whole thing. I'm so sorry.
Benjamin, it's me, Lucy. You
Hey,
told
Lucy.
me to get my head in this jar, but we're the only ones here. Where is everybody?
Oh, well, it's a really exclusive club, you know. I kind of rented the whole thing out for the night. Just me and you and my two buddies and Disco
it's
Stew.
just those two. They all have their legs and they're doing the Macarena. I don't like it here, Benjamin. I want to go back to the vat.
So, hey there, pretty girl. My name's Brian. What's your name?
Oh, hey, Brian, I'm Lucy, but I'm just a little nervous to be out of my vat.
You know, you've got a pretty sexy head there.
Thank you. I hear it's my jawline. Do you Macarena here often?
Oh, I can Macarena wherever you want me to.
Brian, I've never felt so excited before. I feel all tingly in my neck.
Let me spin you around. I want to see your whole head.
Hey, Brian. I see you've been fraternizing with the heads.
Yes, they are people too.
Oh yeah. Well, guess what? Disco Stew is banning the Macarena. I know it's your favorite dance. Maybe you shouldn't have been fraternizing with the heads, huh?
You monster.
I can still do it though. Nobody else but me. My move exclusively.
That means you can't be Disco Stew anymore. I claim Disco. Disco Brian is here. No, too late.
Disco. I'm just Stew.
Oh,
Brian.
Disco Brian.
Disco Brian, man.
I stole it.
I know. I saw the whole thing from over there, dude. That was amazing.
Oh, it was so... He just lost his guard for 1 second. He took the Macarena. He forgot all about Disco.
You're so courageous for doing that. Benjamin is so courageous for being a head in a jar here. You guys are the best friends ever, and I'm glad we came out here to this discotheque.
Disco Brian. You know, as my new manager, you can command me to do whatever you want.
Steve, the first order of business is to take the heads and put them front and center on the stage.
All right, you got it, pal.
And you know what? I release you from service to the discotheque. I want you to be free.
Oh, this is my life, man. I don't know what to do without Disco Palace.
There is so much more outside of Disco Palace. And I'm ordering you to see what's out there. Look, let me just open the door. Look at all of that.
It burns.
There is a KFC across the street that has your name on it.
Well, just because my real...
Hey, it's oh, where'd you go, Steve?
Oh, I'm right here.
Hey, yeah, it's me, Macarena Stew, remember?
Oh, yeah,
Used to be Disco Stew. Hey,
my ex-boss.
Could you do something for me, maybe?
Well, I don't have to do anything.
People are bringing KFC into the bathroom, and it's just unsanitary. I was wondering if you could ban KFC, and maybe we could make our own chicken here. But an order? Okay, a favor. Fine.
All right. I'll try my
I'm just taking this not being boss thing really hard.
Yeah, I know.
Steve.
Todd.
Hey, Steve. Just came over here to grab some KFC. We've been dancing so much. We need some sustenance, you know. And I'd like a bucket of chicken, and also to say sorry you got kicked out of there. I know that place was your life.
Yeah. I've been working at KFC, so you get my discount, of course.
Awesome. Thanks so much, man. Look, I know that you and Disco Stew were kind of like jerks before for not being inclusive with the heads, but I kind of feel guilty that we in turn kicked you out. That's kind of like exactly what you were trying to do to the heads.
Yeah, that's well, gee, you don't need to point it out like that, you know. It was kind of better when it was quiet.
Yeah, sorry, man. I guess I'll just take my chicken and go.
Take your chicken and go. Thanks.
Well,
Todd, thank God that he put me in the bucket, man. He put me in the KFC bucket.
oh, are you okay?
Yeah, he really doesn't like heads, man. He says he's cool, but he took me right out of that club, straight into the bucket, popcorn chicken on top, gravy. I got gravy in my eye.
Who did this?
Jesse's character.
Steve. Look, I can't believe he did that. I literally just went over there and apologized to him / accidentally rubbed it in his face a little bit.
Oh, man, he rubbed it in my face, so that's good. An eye for an eye there.
You know what's an eye for an eye? To fix everything and make this club all-inclusive. Heads, bodies, schmucks. Everyone should be welcome here. I feel like Brian was like so courageous and cool and overthrowing Stu, but he's just become the new boss, you know?
Yeah, totally. I've really got to see what his policy is on KFC in the bathroom, because I'm about to get a lot of KFC in the bathroom.
Todd, the vibe here has been changing a lot, and I just like I'm not down with it. Things need to go back to the way they were, the old normal, you know.
The old normal, as in like before Brian was the new disco boss, or the old normal from COVID or before.
Yes, and when Macarena just could light up our soul, and we weren't asking questions about what people looked like or what their label was.
You know, I agree with you. This is just like, we're back in the world now, and it's time to start making stances again.
Marionette.
Used to be Disco Stew, Macarena Stew.
Yeah. Thanks for calling me by my new name. We need to get rid of Disco Brian. I have a plan.
You're gonna get rid of Disco Brian?
Yeah, and then we can get Steve, my puppet, back. I think we should poison.
Son of a bitch.
We should poison his KFC.
Oh, you just gave me all your secrets.
Could you brew something up for me?
Dance. Oh, you know, in my side gig as a witch, it's gonna cost you.
2 buckets of extra crispy on me.
Make it 3, man. You gotta make it.
Okay, 3. You drive a hard bargain, Marionette. You can let your hair down when I'm back in charge.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's still way too long, but that's fine. It's okay. I can live with it.
Mixing up this potion.
Hmm.
I'm not actually setting a spell so that everyone gets along and we go back to the way things used to be in the old normal. No, I'm setting a spell the way you want it.
Oh, thank you. That's so considerate.
Marionette.
Lucy.
God, I'm so glad I found you. Listen, things are going really well with Disco Brian. I think he's going to propose. If you could not poison him right now, it would really help me a lot. I'd like to go back to the old new normal where used to be Disco Stew is no longer the normal. And he's dead.
Okay, great. We're going to go back to the new old normal. And I'm going to mix us up a potion.
Lucy, thank you so much for joining me in the VVVIP section of this club, of my club.
Yes. I love it. It's very velvety. It's wonderful.
The last 3 days have just been so magical. Let me spin you, baby. It's just been so magical, and I couldn't think of a more special place than the VVVIP section to ask you something very important.
Yes, yeah. Anything. What? Go ahead.
Will you be my disco partner in the upcoming competition?
That's the only question you wanted to ask me.
Are you crying? I didn't know you could cry in that jar.
I still have emotions, Disco Brian. Of course I can make salt come out of my eyes. This is okay. I would like to be your disco.
Be brave. Say what you need to say.
I would like to be your disco partner in life forever. That's what I want to say.
Disco Brian.
Todd, what's up? You just interrupted a very critical moment.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I have something really, really important to inform you about. Well, it was really cool when you usurped Disco Stew's throne, but now everyone's trying to poison you, man.
No, that's just how the KFC tastes, man.
Look, like I said, it was awesome and courageous what you did before, but you're kind of just becoming another Disco Stew, and the KFC, and I'm talking literal poison, man.
Hey, Disco Brian. I thought we could, squash the beef between us. As a peace offering, I got you some non-poisoned KFC. It tastes
too late.
Completely.
It's too late. Todd told me everything. He told me your entire plan.
See, I'll eat a piece. So good.
Your bad acting aside, Stu, I don't want your life. I thought I wanted all the power, but then I met Lucy, and I just think I want to hustle my way through life with her.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to be Hustler, Brian?
If she will have me.
So that means that the disco name is available again?
The heir to the disco is open.
Ooh. This KFC was poisoned, by the way. I was going to kill you.
Macarena Stew, I have something to reveal to you. I didn't poison it. I said a love potion instead. And now it's time for the dance-off.
I think I inhaled a bit too much of it. I'm suddenly attracted to you. I can't explain it. Your long hair, it's magnificent. Will you be my partner?
Only if you go back to doing disco for the dance-off.
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm Disco Stew all the way. You can be Disco Marionette.
That's right. Been practicing.
Disco Stew.
Oh yeah.
It's weird because you're back in power, but I still work at the KFC.
You want to come be my puppet with Marionette?
Yeah, I mean that was my life, and KFC it's not the same. It's everyone's ordering poison and.
Yeah. Throw in the apron. Come back. We'd love to have you clean the bathrooms of chicken grease.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the same thing that I'm doing now.
Yeah, we can't pay you as much as you were getting before.
That's understandable.
My cut's gonna have to be a little bit more, but.
Well, I did try to betray you.
Yeah.
I mean, I was successful.
Let's make you judge for the competition. How about that?
It sounds like a plan.
And maybe judge me and Marionette with 10s.
Oh yeah, 10.
10 is the highest score.
Sure
Unless
is.
there's an 11. But 10's pretty good.
Disco Stew.
Hey Todd, glad to see me back.
Not really. And here's the thing: if I win the competition, you have to let heads and jars into the club. And if you win, then if you beat me, then I will become a head in a jar myself.
Oh, I love that. Fat chance that you're gonna win. Your skills have atrophied during the new normal. The old new normal.
It may have seemed that way at first, but I found courage through Benjamin and through Brian, even though he became like a bad person afterwards.
Brian was always trash. Let's get back.
Todd, I've heard what you've said about me. How
Look,
could you?
I mean, everything that we stood for before and everything that Stu stood for, you kind of just became a Stu.
That was before I found true love. And you just can't accept that I found happiness while you haven't found your spark yet.
You know, maybe you're right.
Todd, you've been coming to the club for like at least 2 weeks and you haven't found your spark. Is there someone that like I can help you? Like, I want to help you get set up with someone.
Well, I just don't know what else I could do. I've tried everything. I've gone through, you know, revolutions and all this
Have you
change.
seen Benjamin's Revolutions?
Benjamin's Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me more.
When Benjamin is on the dance floor and he revolves, it is like the universe is revolving around you.
The universe is revolving around me. That's how I need to feel when I dance. I'm the center of the universe, and my dancing is revolving the world, the universe around me. That's what the Macarena is all about.
All right, everybody, it's time for the dance competition. Everybody to the floor. And Steve, you judge. All right, a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Oh, baby. Oh.
That's enough. I've decided the winner. The winner is Hustler Brian.
What? I have some KFC for you, Steve.
It's too late. It's too late.
Lucy,
Hustler Brian.
let's just go somewhere, you and me, Lucy.
Oh, Brian. This is wonderful.
I've realized the truth. Disco doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I just want to be with you forever and ever.
No.
More than dancing.
That's so much. That's so much, Hustler Brian.
Will you marry me?
Yes, you got
That was amazing. Oh my gosh, what a roller coaster of emotions, right? And guess what? That's only the half of it. There's a whole nother show coming in just a couple of minutes. So grab your popcorn. Okay, it's the intermission, and I promised I'd reveal the secret of the shirt. So this limited edition Say Goodbye to 2020 shirt has it all. It's got toilet paper, a voter box, face masks, forest fires, and even possibly Dr. Fauci, or is it a business suit up top and shorts on the bottom? I don't know, but it's about to get attacked by the murder hornet. I know you want one. So let me give you the big reveal. This is a very limited run of shirts, and when they're gone, they're gone. And we are reserving them for only people who donate at least $150 this year to Reno Improv. It's a very special shirt, and we would love to mail one to you right now. So consider being one of our helpers that keeps this theater going this year. We made it through 2020, and now it's 2021, and this is one of our ideas for keeping it going until we can really open up again. We're very optimistic about this year. So I also have, that's not all, a special sticker for this week. We have the Square Reno Improv logo sticker. Isn't that gorgeous? Don't you want it on your laptop or your car or your water bottle right there? It's perfect. Donate $10 or more, and we're going to mail one of these to you. So this is how this works. In order for us to mail stuff to you, we can't just guess where you live, because we tried that and it's hard. It's very hard. That, there's no phone book anymore even. And so it can be pretty complicated. So here's what we need from you is we do need you to include your address when you give us donations so that we can mail you stuff, right? Because we said we were going to. And we'd like to, but we need your address. So if you're going to make a donation to help keep our theater up and going, please use the link you see here. And don't forget to add your address to the comments section. All right. So that's what's going on right now. And we really appreciate all the donations we got last week. So thank you very much to all of our donors. And we look forward to seeing what happens tonight. I can't wait to see what happens in the second half of the show. So we should get to that, right? We need a new suggestion, don't we? Better get a new suggestion up there. Let's see. How about, this is going to surprise you. We would like, something positive, like a place where death would not normally occur. That seems like a really nice place to be, doesn't it? Okay, so let's see some suggestions like that. What are you thinking? They do have crazy characters, don't they? These guys are so awesome at characters. Love it. Okay, suggestions. I'm ready. Where are they? Let's get them. Is it that hard to think of places where, death doesn't normally occur? I don't think it should be that hard. I think you should be coming up with stuff. Let's see it. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so a 7-Eleven. That's true. That's true. I've been to many of them, and it's been pretty safe. Pretty safe. Dog park. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Anything else? Let's see. What else we got in here? Oh, all kinds of stuff. Oh, my goodness. So many interesting things. Yeah. And wow, there's just so many good suggestions here. How about this one? Seems like somebody took my suggestion very seriously, and we appreciate that. We appreciate that a lot. So take that into consideration. Let's see what they do with this. I think it's going to be a little different. I'm seeing some names backstage that would be possibly need to be reset. So I'm just saying, if that's something you could do for yourself, it'll happen faster. So without further ado, we're going to get back on stage for the second half, and let's see what they make out of this. Heaven is a great location. Let's see what happens. But wait. I'm going to clear the decks. So just a second. Let me do my job. There, that's better. Okay, let's see what happens when you start in heaven.
Hey, can I tell you a secret, Bob?
Your secret's safe with me.
Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, I know you're not supposed to be here. You've been pretty bad.
Yeah. Like, on Earth, I was a terrible person, and wasn't even sorry about it.
Yeah, I know. Those dolphins, they have not been the same color since.
No, they had it coming, but purple dolphins, that's pretty funny though, right? It's too bad they died after a couple weeks. But for a couple weeks, the kids loved it.
Yeah, and the ocean started turning color too because of all the dye.
Yeah, lots of dye.
Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. It is me, God.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
I addressed you formally.
That's okay. Hey, I just saw you talking to Bartholomew over there.
Mm-hmm.
Look, can I confide in you, Bob?
Of course.
So he actually wasn't supposed to be here, but I wanted him here because I think he's really cool, but I'm afraid to talk to him.
I'll talk to him for you.
Thanks,
You know?
thanks so much, Bob. You've been a good friend to me up here in heaven.
Right. I'm sure you're very, very lonely being everything.
You know, it's lonely at the top.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bartholomew.
I saw you met the big man today. I still haven't met him. I've been here a couple weeks.
Yeah, well, you know that he has a thing for you.
Wait, what do you mean a thing for me?
Well, he just
into me?
really wants to meet you, you know.
Oh.
And you know, potentially more.
I really don't understand what like an omniscient, all-powerful being would want with little old me. Like,
Well, that's the thing. He likes, you know, small.
Is it because
people.
I'm bad?
You know, that's an interesting theory.
And
he didn't tell me why he
hate
wants you.
sea mammals?
I've been on shift. You know, receiving prayers.
Yes.
And the humans, they really miss Bartholomew. He made quite a name for himself.
I know, Angelica. I really don't want to put him back, though. I'm sort of under bigger orders.
So there's a conflict between God and the humans.
Yes. Yeah. The humans want him. He's a very wanted guy, you know? I seem to be the only one immune to his desires.
Can I confide in you?
Of course. Everyone confides in me.
I kind of have a thing for Bartholomew. His overconfidence, you know?
I know.
Usually
Everyone has a thing for him. No one has a thing for Bob.
Angelica?
Yeah.
Hey, Angelica, how's it going?
Pretty good. I've been on shift receiving human prayers. It's been an interesting day.
First of all, thank you so much. You're doing such good work there. This is kind of embarrassing. I'm trying to figure out something to say to Todd, and I was wondering what the humans down there are saying in their prayers about him. Could you give me like a little info?
I have a briefing prepared for you.
Okay.
Okay. So after Bartholomew turned the oceans purple, the humans just went crazy.
Dolphins don't have souls, though. They don't know that.
Yeah, no, it's that's fine.
That didn't bother me one bit.
Humans weren't worried about that either. It wasn't about. It was a spectacle for them, you know. And I think that if you want to keep stride with Bartholomew, you really have to, you know, up the ante a little bit. Some kind of stunt that would put you in the same category, you know.
You're talking some sort of miracles on Earth, so to speak.
That's right. That's right. The humans
to impress Bartholomew.
To impress Bartholomew, exactly. Just grab his attention a little bit, you know, and in the meantime, maybe curry some favor with the humans again. They've been kind of doubting their faith.
I don't know if I can achieve both favor with the humans and impressing Bartholomew. Like, he's impressed by like horrible things that humans don't like, you know? It's a conundrum.
God, I think you've got it in you.
You know, thanks again for your work, Angelica. I think I do have it in me. Thanks for your support. You've been such a good secretary these past 3 million years.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, hey, oh God, what's up?
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, it's me, Barry. Big fan. First time, long
Barry,
time.
Yeah, I knew that. I'm omniscient. Of course, I knew that.
Totally. Yeah. See, here's the thing: is I just got a little bit of a bone to pick with you. Since I've died, I've been talking to Bob up here, and it turns out you killed me. You dropped a bunch of giant, colorful fish on us at SeaWorld. There's like 2,000 people of us that died, you know. Just giant colorful fish dropping out of the sky. So I gotta ask, what's up?
This is really embarrassing, but I did it to impress this guy Bartholomew who died a while back.
Oh, Bartholomew Jenkins.
Yes, you know him. He made a name for himself on Earth. Of course, you've heard of him. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. He was the most popular fishmonger in all of the San Diego area.
Now,
Hey, God. Nice to finally meet you, God.
Bartholomew, so sorry. As God, I've just been so busy, you know.
Yeah, of course. No hard feelings. I see you've been busy dropping colorful fish on people. What's up with that? You're kind of taking my thing. You're just a copycat, God.
Oh no! I honestly did it to try to impress you.
Well, I'm not impressed that you couldn't think of your own ideas. Like you're all knowing. That's the best you could come up with. Colorful fish. I already did that.
I am so embarrassed.
You are like the worst God ever. I mean, I know you're the only one.
God, can I give you some advice about talking to male humans?
Sure.
So first of all, when you talk to the male humans, you gotta pretend it's about something else. Don't pretend it's about the thing, because it's not about the thing. It's about the other thing, right? And secondly.
Just so complicated.
Yeah, they're complicated. Secondly, if they know you're trying to impress them, they'll go the other way. So you got to pretend like you're just doing your own thing, and then they'll want to chase you. You got to play a little hard to get.
That's what I had in mind too, but he just caught me so suddenly. I couldn't think of the lie.
Angelica. I've always thought nobody wanted Bob, but maybe everybody's playing hard to get.
Maybe I am.
Yes.
Angelica.
Here.
Angelica, I see. I've heard about your evil plan. I know who you really are.
How did you discovered me, my identity?
I know you're from down there, and I know that when Bartholomew and God, I don't even know what you say that is. I know that's your plan for taking over everything, and I'm here to stop you.
They were just flirting, okay? Harmless flirtation, and Bartholomew wasn't even having it. So you, guy who knows, have nothing to worry about.
I know that you're teaching God how to put the moves on Bartholomew. That's dangerous material.
Yeah. Guy, I've been listening to the humans for a long time, and I know all their tricks.
I know all their tricks too. And there's one trick you don't know. Being honest and truthful with your feelings.
Guy who knows.
Yes, God.
Guy who knows. I know you've always been honest and truthful with your feelings, and you know a lot. I know more. I'm God, but you know a lot. And I just was wondering if you knew what's something good I could say to Bartholomew next time I see him. He caught me off guard last time.
Well, God, as someone who knows, talking to someone else who knows, I think you have to be honest and truthful and speak from the heart.
I mean, I thought that was the right thing to do, and last time I talked to him, I told him I was trying to impress him, which is truthful, right? But it backfired on me.
If it's meant to be, he'll be receptive to the truth.
That's another thing that nobody knows what's meant to be. Destiny doesn't exist. Humans don't know that.
I know they don't know that. And you don't know that. None of us knows that in this crazy heaven. But if you speak the truth, if you speak from your metaphysical heart, then either Bartholomew will let you in or not. And if it's meant to your point, if it's meant to be, it'll happen.
Well,
so God, I gotta ask, why am I here? Why'd you call me here? Your hair looks nice, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Last time was a mess. I'm like, this is God, and his hair is just all unkempt. But now, looking good.
Thanks so much, Bartholomew. And I just wanted to say that I don't care whether you like me or not.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean,
You think that's cool?
Whoa. I mean, I don't really care for you that much, but I mean, we got eternity, right? Maybe I'll warm up to you a little.
And maybe
eons.
And maybe I'll think of my own shtick other than raining sea animals.
Yeah. You got any new plans for some crazy stunts and miracles on Earth?
Well,
I mean, if I had some power, I could do some cool stuff.
God, I know what it is.
What
all
is?
These people, like Bill Gates and stuff, he was like praying that there wouldn't be a pandemic. That would be a way.
You think Bartholomew would be impressed by that?
Yeah. You could like model it after yourself, like a halo, like Corona or something.
I've actually already thought about this, and if I cured COVID, all the humans would just, credit science. No one would credit me.
You could say that
God, I heard you were talking to Angelica again. And
yes, she's one of my best employees.
You can't listen to her. She's bad.
What? We're in heaven. Nobody's bad except Bartholomew.
I heard she was reverse tricking you into not curing COVID.
Reverse tricking me? Wouldn't that mean she's not tricking me?
She's so good, she makes it think it's your idea not to cure it. Wouldn't the simplest thing be just to cure it? You're thinking awfully hard about this one, God.
It's just so tough, As God, nobody can help me because I'm already the best.
But again, take it from one guy who knows things to another guy who knows things.
All right, fine.
Curing a pandemic is a good thing, not a bad thing. Even if humans won't give you credit.
God, I'm loving this coronavirus pandemic. If only you could kill dolphins with it too, but most of them are dead anyway. But I just love all the fear and the death. Oh yeah, it's so good.
Well,
and vaccines, those are evil.
Some people wanted me to cure it, but I could kind of mutate it a little bit to make it.
Get out of here! Coronavirus 2, 3. You got to do sequels.
I mean, that's kind of fun, right?
Oh man. Hey, you mind if I put my arm around you, God?
Oh, sure, yeah. No problem.
Just a friendly thing.
That's your arm.
Yeah.
Bartholomew.
Hey, Bob.
You should credit me with this thing you got with God, because like you wouldn't be this close without me.
Yeah, it's true. You accepted me into the pearly gates, even though you saw my record was a little bit spotty.
Yeah. I had to do it for the better good, because there's a worse good.
Yeah, well, I thank you, and God is starting to listening to what I have to say. I think he's gonna do some more terrible things to Earth. It's gonna be great.
Well, for me, it can't get much worse. Nobody wants me.
Oh, Bob, they're all playing hard to get. Don't worry. Like,
Oh, I thought that was the thing.
yeah, in a couple millennia, like some people are gonna start to crack, and they're gonna come onto you hard. You're a handsome man, Bob. So handsome.
Thanks. I was worried.
Very handsome. Like God broke the mold and threw it in the trash when He made you.
Wow, I'm so glad that you're so complimentary.
Broke the mold. Yeah, did you fall from heaven?
Bob, it's me, Satanica, and Satan is so happy with you. You've ruined heaven. You got Bartholomew in. God doesn't even pay attention. The pandemic is getting worse. And now I get to be your bride, and all the Hellions will rule heaven now, thanks to you, Bob. We appreciate all the hard work.
Satanica, the only girl who likes me still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I know the little devil that you are, okay? And I love you for you, and I'm real happy that we get to take over heaven. It's just gone to crapper since you've been here, and we appreciate it.
Good. You know, that I'm so glad to be a double agent.
Satanica. Satanica, what the hell are you doing here?
I thought I had this cloak of satanic invisibility, and
I'm God.
I don't think it worked. Oh, God, G-O-D. Listen, you're done. We're taking over heaven. You're too worried about Bartholomew and your hair. The pandemic is worse. You helped us out. Satan's moving in.
Wait. I assumed you were just here to take Bartholomew to where he rightfully belongs. You're here to take over all of heaven?
Yeah, Bartholomew was our first ticket in. Did you hear what he did to the dolphins? He's the worst. He planted the seed of doubt in heaven.
Satanica, you know what? If you want heaven, you can have it because Bartholomew is all I need now.
Hey God, where are we going? Like, why aren't we in heaven anymore? Like,
because heaven was taken over and hell is open now, and we're gonna just move. We're moving.
Yeah, it's like very uncomfortably hot here. Like the flames, I'm not digging it. I know this is where I should probably be, but
this is where you were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Bartholomew, the Union of Heaven is on strike. They don't like it down here. And you're the only one who has an ear with God these days. You gotta...
Well, like, he lost his power. He lost his edge. He's just a little wuss anymore. Like, I don't even know if I want to be with him anymore. Like, this place sucks.
God to get his groove back.
Yeah, it's worse. It's worse than Utah here. I hate it.
It's totally worse than Utah.
Yeah.
Listen, you're the only one that has his ear. We gotta make a plan. We gotta make a plan to take heaven back over. We gotta kick Satanica out, put her in her right place, and we gotta teach God to find love again.
How about angels with razor blades for hands? That could do some damage.
Oh my gosh. I didn't see that coming. Wasn't that awesome? Wow, what a show. This has been fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in this week. And thank you for all the donations. We really appreciate that. Let's get the whole cast back out here one more time before we leave tonight. Weren't they amazing? They're so good. Oh my gosh. I hope we can get Bad Horse back again sometime. It's going to be awesome. That's their 2-show run for a little while. Next week, we're going to hopefully have the second annual Valentine's Day rom-com show. And it's going to be here Saturday night, so you won't want to miss that. It was a huge success last year. It sold out. we're not going to sell out this year. So everybody can come. It'll be fabulous. Thank you, everybody, for all your crazy characters, Bad Horse. You guys were amazing. And we'll see y'all next week, right? Good night. Where's my hand? Good night.
Bye.
All right.